Hello, welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. Well, we warned you that Splash Mountain was going to get tossed. And is anyone surprised that they are bringing Splash Mountain back? Let's see, let me read the headline here. Disney reveals plan to completely reimagine Splash Mountain due to concerns. That is not a complete sentence. Concerns... ... Concerns with what? God, nobody goes to school anymore. And if they do, they're clearly not learning how to write. Splash Mountain is getting a major makeover. Yep. Surprise, surprise. Disney announced Thursday plans to completely reimagine the immersive theme park log ride in the wake of concerns ... over the original Song of the South theme, which I've seen the movie. It's not that great, but the animation scenes are wonderful, which is why they keep coming back until the tyranny of 2020. The ride will now have a story inspired by, if you're thinking Pocahontas, because hey, there's that big water flume, and that would be perfect for the scene where she dives it. And let's face it, it's been a long time since we heard about American Indians. What, Dances with Wolves? I mean, that was a long time ago. Do we still have American Indians? Because there's very little evidence of it in our media. Everybody keeps screaming diversity. Fine, where's the American Indians? You know, the original people. The so-called natives. I say so-called because native means you were born there, so there's been people born here for a long time. Yeah, where are they? And let's see, what about Mulan? Could we put Mulan in there? Because, you know, you keep saying you want diversity. Okay, well, there's not a single ride in Disneyland that has anything to do with people that are from where Mulan is from. So, which one of those is going to become Splash Mountain? Oh, the Princess and the Frog. The first black princess. Wow. Stunned? No, not really. Not really. The Panda Bear strikes again. The fact of the matter is, if they wanted to redo the ride, and they wanted to turn it into something new, which Disney does, that's their business. However, doing it under the guise... I mean, it's in the headline, guys. They're admitting they're doing it because they're terrified. And terror... If you're terrified, there has to be something creating the terror, doesn't there? And when it's a human being creating terror, that's called a terrorist. So terrorism is creating Song of the South. Terrorism is creating Splash Mountain to be turned into The Frog and the Prince. Terrorism is wiping out lots of things. Don't believe me? Dixie Chicks ain't the Dixie Chicks anymore. They're just the Chicks. Lady Antebellum's not Lady Antebellum anymore. She's just Lady A, even though they stole that name from a black lady whose last name was White. Whoa, it's a confusing world. If you give in to terrorism, you get more terrorism. What's next on the chopping block for Disney? We already know Chop is in Seattle, and Chop is now in New York City on their front doorstep of their city hall demanding $1 billion. But I'll let you look that story up somewhere else, because it has nothing to do with the fact... Oh, wait, it has everything to do with terrorism, doesn't it? Because if you give in to terrorism, you get more terrorism. Right, New York? Mm-hmm. We'll see you in the future. Let the Marxists leave for us.